Sri Radha.
Radhe.
Oh, yeah. Radha. What was the subject yesterday?
¿Cuál fue el tema de ayer?
Huh?
Yesterday we don't have. Yesterday was marriage. After
Acha, no subject.
This morning.
In the morning we're there. We
Yeah.
readings from
Yeah.
Radha Rasha
Okay.
Me and
I
I
and you.
You.
Me.
and this man.
Morning, what was the subject? Say, repeat.
I haven't been this morning.
Okay.
that,
I'm sorry.
that Krishna is useless to serve the lotus feet of Sri Radha. He is useless.
That was yesterday.
Yeah. Today morning was subject.
Okay, hoy en la mañana hubo otro tema.
I and you.
Whole life we practice.
Toda la vida lo
We have to forget I and you.
tenemos que,
ABC.
I and my.
tenemos que
Forget
olvidar
this.
todo lo que decíamos yo y mío.
Right?
Era olvidar yo y mío.
But
Yes.
big light open.
No, no, his power is gone.
But morning subject was this, that you have to meditate in your I and you.
Hoy es para meditar.
Surprising.
Constitutional position. Gurudev.
What this I is not my physical body,
Lo que pensamos que yo
not my senses, not my body, and not my ego. This I not. My soul, my spiritual constitutional body. What? I am my soul. When I will fix in my soul and I will develop the nature and feeling of that, and this will happen when I have a rati. Rati means lust, desire for that, greed for that, to live there. Not to come back to my material senses and body to do some fun. No, I want to be there for some time and see that, how it gives result. The moment I will start living there, what will happen? Feeling will start coming. Relation will start coming. And I will see you also. My dear, I will see you. I will see my lover. Real lover. What for I come here. And that is my research. This was my search. And it will be very easy to find out. And this point is spiritual life starts. If this is not a desire, if it is not a practice, we change ourselves and say I'm a spiritual. No. Forget that. If spiritual means if spiritual consciousness will come, then you are a spiritual. Then what you are? Religious. You are trying to be in goodness. And more than that, what you do for showing to others, nothing for yourself. I do for nothing for myself to show others. If I do like this, doing is real doing inside. Spiritual life is moving inside. So we need that. For that, peace, real peace, outside peace. Not that inside peace will not come when outside is not peaceful. What is my outside is my senses. All my 9 senses are 9 horses. My body and my false ego. When they will become peaceful, and meditate with mind to the soul, mind will start meditating to soul. When these senses will become peaceful. This is chitta vritti, means the soul is very friendly with my mind. There is no conflict now. What mind thinking, soul want to do that. Because mind is thinking what soul wants. They become friend. There is no conflict. No, before, when the mind is serving to the senses, there was big conflict. He was become servant of the senses, mind, and false ego start controlling to the mind. But now, this soul, I know I myself is changed because I start living in my I, and I am searching to you, my dear. You, I and you is the way to go process in our life. Here, then it is bhava sarir. It develops one feeling. Your feeling and love will generate one relation and sarira. That is a siddha deha. That siddha deha is a spiritual body. This is bhava sarira. Means this body is a full of feeling and full of love. Understand? This is the process of spiritual consciousness. As who is the real realized soul, who has realization in perfection, they do that. They are living. I give example in morning about Jesus also. I and you, only 2 things was there. Anyone, Prabhupada, he went there. I was there, Prabhupada's soul was there, not material body was there. 70 years old man, what he will do in America? Nothing. After 50, America, you retire. What he will do there? But I was there, gone there. And you also was there with Prabhupada. So Prabhupada was not alone. Who is you of Prabhupada? Radha's Krishna was. Why Radha Krishna? He always talk about Krishna. Why he is living in Vrindavan? Why not in Mayapur or Navadip or Jagannath Puri? Why he select Vrindavan? Because this is the place of Radhika. He write in a 10:10. What is he write? Read that. Prabhupada write in 10:10 Bhagavad Gita. Read loudly or quick.
To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me.
With love, who serve to me, then he give understanding. With love and without love, there are two things. With love is a raga bhakti, and without love is a vaidhi bhakti. Now you see what is your practice. Raga bhakti with love is raga bhakti, and without love is a vaidhi bhakti. I say whole scriptures mentioned in a Parikya Bhava. You have to understand. You have to use intelligence here. You cannot read a word to word and understand. Without, if you don't know the understanding, how to understand the meaning. Again read this line.
To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love.
With love. Love means feeling, relation. Check yourself. You constantly practicing to be with Krishna, with love and some devotion. You have relation. Not, then you are practicing, yes, Vaidhi Bhakti. Not Raga Bhakti. Love means Raga Bhakti. Go on.
To those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me.
I will give then understanding. If you have no love, he will not give understanding to you. Because you are not want to come to me, you want to be in hypocrite. You want to be a showing to devotee. You want to be a creating to what you are not. Without emptiness of love, you are not devotee. Vaidhi bhaktas are not devotee. Who said this devotee? If you practice 20 years, Vaidhi bhakti is not devotion, hypocrisy. I also practice hypocrisy. How the people come to me, how this. I am watching. Hypocrisy. How to? It's nothing. Raga bhakti, without love, there is no devotion. Imagine, one the girl and boy is close. Why? Because of the love. And you want to relate the soul to the super soul without love. By your action and showing your style or karam kanda. No love. One girl not attract, one boy not attract. How this Lord will attract to you, yeah? Imagine. It can possible. If you don't love your son or daughter, he will not listen to you. In your family, your child. And if you give love, he will respond to you. This is normal. And you say, I will not love to Lord. Only I will do the formal relation with him. And he will give you intelligence, yeah. More to understand. No meaning for him. he will not take personally anything. Go on.
Should we read Bhagavad Gita?
Yeah.
Purport.
No, yes, first complete, you not read, read now. Why you are?
Okay, purport is by Srila
Yeah.
Prabhupada.
Go read them. Why
Yes.
not you read? Why I have to say so details?
In these words, the word Buddhi Yogam is very significant. We may remember that in the second chapter, the Lord, instructing Arjuna, said that he had spoken to him of many things and that he would instruct him in the way of Buddhi Yoga. Now, Buddhi Yoga is explained. Buddhi Yoga itself is action in Krishna consciousness. That is the highest intelligence. Buddhi means intelligence, and yoga means mystic activities or mystic elevation. When one
Buddhi means to believe in Krishna. If you not believe, you are not intelligent. And this is still not believe is there, and we not assign it. We not agree this still. We are trying to believe. Go on.
Buddhi Yoga itself is action in Krishna consciousness.
Action. Action is not only calculation. Your intelligence and knowledge. Action means service. Service mode.
And that is the highest intelligence.
In service mode. If I cannot serve, is not intelligence. Because when I love, I serve. Love, only not talking. Love is doing. And that action is the service. Body is not acting because love not still come to my veins and feelings. Feelings are not there. So it's become like a heart. It cannot want to behave. It not want to act. Yeah.
Buddhi means intelligence, and yoga means mystic activities or mystic elevation.
So yoga means union. Meeting is yoga. Soul to super soul, soul to soul is yoga. And this is mystic. Meetings are mystic. Yoga is mystic. When the soul meeting, super soul meeting is the mystic. Prabhupada mercy, you see, hint he gave. Go on and repeat this line.
Buddhi means intelligence, and yoga means mystic activities or mystic elevation.
Well, yeah. It's not ordinary thing, yoga. It's not physical exercise only. It's a mystic meeting, divine meeting. How is a Rag Bhakta? You see that? Rag Bhakta can understand how he's Anuragi, he's lover of the Lord. Yeah.
When one tries to go back home, back to Godhead,
No try, nobody try. When you will try, then you will work. I have no try for that, to back to home. When I will this try, I have to go back to my home. I want to travel on and on. I don't try to back. Go to home.
When one tries to go back home, back to Godhead, and takes fully to Krishna consciousness,
That fully goes. Believe. Yeah.
and takes fully to Krishna consciousness in devotional service.
Yeah. Again, devotion. Love in action. It's action.
His action is called Buddhi Yoga.
That action is Buddhi Yoga. Try to understand. If you know act, is no Buddhi Yoga, is not clear. You first page, fourth page. No Jnani, Jnani, Yogi. And Bhakta. Karmi, Karmi, Jnani, Yogi, and Bhakta. Yogi who lives in the mountain. Karmi who is busy with his job. And Yogi, Jnani, and Bhakta means Bhakta is separate than this. Bhaktas are not yogi. Sorry, bhai. And Bhakta means Bhaktas are separate category, Maya. Separate category. Love in action, they are Bhakta. Who has an action in eyes, in nose, in lips, in ear, in the body, and hands is action. They are Bhakta. They are moving. Always they are busy in the service. They generate service, everyone can do that. They are Bhakta. And that is the divine vibration. Bhakti is a divine vibration. Is love in action, so is a divine. Go on.
In other words, Buddhi Yoga is the process by which one gets out of the entanglement of this material world.
Yeah.
The ultimate goal of progress is Krishna.
Right? Go on.
People don't know this.
No, don't know this.
Therefore, the association of devotees and the bona fide spiritual master
Bona fide spiritual master.
are important.
Association and bona fide. Why bona fide? You listen. What is bona fide?
One should know that the goal is Krishna. And when the goal is assigned,
Assign. How many people assign? Assignment means done.
and when the goal is
Take this, he is a property dealer. And I went to him. I have to take, he said, 10 flats. You want to what you buy? I said, I like this one. This thing. Now, you sign it. I will book for you. And when you sign it, you can change. And if you change, you have to pay or not. Means I will not see other flats. If I see other flat, then I know assign it. Right? Why you doubt this? You sign it, done. No doubt on that. 20 years, only I am listening Krishna because I know sign it and still I have a doubt, I have to clear it. Are I assign, why I have to listen you? I believe you, I love you. Done. With you, my case is done. I don't have to doubt you. Assign. I have to anyhow, I have to accept you. If you are cheater, if you are liar, you are black, you are womanizer, what you are, I assign what I can do now. Assign it. What is the doubt left then? Right? See.
And when the goal is assigned, then the path is slowly.
Then the path. Then the path starts. When you assign, then you go to the flat. You see how many bedrooms are there. What is the toilet position is there. What is the bedroom position. What tile is broken. What color is missing. When you assign it, then your work starts. Understand? Before no work starts. Sorry to say, Bhaiya. You nothing do before. Assignment is the final goal, done it. Then, Prabhupada word, I say you, not of my words. When goal is assigned,
then the path is slowly but progressively traversed.
What is meaning traverse? Start moving. Yeah, then it start moving. Before nothing move.
Then the path is slowly but progressively traversed, and the ultimate goal.
What is means? Goal or alternate goal is bigger. What goal?
Ultimate goal.
Ultimate goal. What is bigger? Ultimate goal or goal? I know only goal. Krishna, I ready not to assign it. What about the alternate goal? How you will know that? Who will say you? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the ultimate.
Again repeat this line.
Okay.
Prabhupada, what? Listen, understand this.
One should know that the goal is Krishna. And when the goal is assigned, then the path is slowly but progressively.
Slowly, not very fast. Then the time will be very slow, but progress. Progress will start. Yeah.
Traversed. And the ultimate goal is achieved.
Achieve. What is achieve? What is achieve?
Ultimate goal.
Will achieve. See that? And who knows the alternate goal, they can explain about that. Sri Radha. Understand? Prabhupada ki jai. This is the point. Go on now, read this. I and you. Vilapa. This I say you Prabhupada's glorification. You have to know this. Real understanding has to come word by word. of Prabhupada.
So we would like to read about ultimate goal.
Yes, we are not in goal. We already assigned by knowing that you are womanizer, by knowing that you are cheater, by knowing that you are liar. This is all your qualification. We know very well about that. This is all your qualities, Krishna. But I sign what I can do. I accept you. I don't need to bother for you now. By mistake it happens, but I signed with the broker my agreement. I cannot do anything. Sri Radhe, I cannot change. Who is the broker? Master is the broker. Yeah, go on.
Shri Vilapa Kusumanjali, verse 41. O Gangeya Gatri, girl with a golden body.
Yeah, this is the alternative goal. What is the goal of life? Golden body. Girl. Girl is the goal. Oh.
O Gangeya Gatri, girl with a golden body.
Because, why the girl is gold? Because only one Purusha. You are the Purusha, I sign this. And we all are your Prakriti creation. We accept this. Then where is the existence of my Purusha? I am not a Purusha. Then if I am a Purusha, then you will never come to me. I not assign you. I am your creation, Prakriti. So I have to move in the to different direction to become Prakriti that I can relish you. If I am Purusha, then I will become your competitor. If I become Prakriti, you will accept me. Sadhak deha, physical body nature to be a Purusha. And Prakriti deha means is spiritual body. You cannot become Purusha in Prakriti deha, a spiritual body. You have to become Prakriti. Is the nature of female is your spiritual body. And the nature of the male is your material body. Is a Purusha. You want to be in physical body and you cannot be a female. Even the females, if they are in the material body, their enjoyment tendency not go. So they are Purusha also. Female body, but the nature of enjoyment make you Purusha. So enjoyer is only one. And female nature enjoyed by enjoyer. This is the nature of female. And when we want to become like that, we have to be a Prakriti body, that is my spiritual body. Without your spiritual body, you cannot think for female. You cannot think for Radha, because in physical material body, you think you can do offense because your enjoy tendency is still there. Sri Radha. So we avoid to say Radha because for that I am not qualified, we say. Why? What is your not qualification? because we want to enjoy my physical senses and body. This is your mind. Is a material. Why not you identify your spiritual body? Who stopped you to know? Your reality. This is slow. This takes slow. This thinking is slow and practicing